Uh, so I'm trying to get emotional, but that Jason New Year's Eve gig, which is crazy. I didn't mean until 2019 because I feel like, as probably everyone here feels, is like when you met him, it wasn't the first time you met him because he had such a transcendent soul and spirit and love, and he gave me the biggest hug, and I'm like, I like this guy. I hugged him back. And we played New Year's Eve together with Eagle Town Project, and it was like, you're Jason. He's like, you're Alan, and like we've been hearing about each other forever. And so it was a magical thing to connect finally, and then we played together, and after the show he's like, dude, you and I are like the Sly and Robbie of the Grateful Dead scene. And I was like, that's fucking cool. You all know he's a tremendous guy, tremendous spirit, tremendous soul, just like I said, transcendent, irreplaceable. No one else is like him. The music we made together, he and I, and the ensembles, cannot be recreated. I miss him dearly. I'm still in shock that he's not here, and I'm honored to be here. And with every time I hit the drum with my feet or my hands, my heart, it's for him today. Okay, thank you. Love you, Holly.
Play some rock and roll.
Yeah. I'm Larry V. I know Jay a little bit. I met him in Larry Meneker's studio. We jammed, and we did some cool stuff, like a Road and Heroes, and I started playing 9 Inch Nails tune that Johnny Cash covered, Hurt. And he looked at me and he said, dude, I was just working on that today. So we went ahead and we played it. Last time I played with him, I remember him turning around at me and saying something like, dude, you gotta go off a little more on the piano tonight, stop laying back. He was a good friend, a coach, a mentor. I also had the good fortune of bringing my son who plays and my nephew up to the barn a bunch of times, where he worked with them on their equipment and he jammed with them and played. So I saw another side of him as a dad, you know, and the house that he was building and putting together for the family and everything. So, you know, it was a shock, surreal. You know, it's kind of brought us all together today. It's a lot of people that would never see each other because everybody's out always playing all over the place. You know, I see people here today that I played with back in the 90s that I haven't seen in decades almost. So it's something else, and we have to carry on and play, and that's what he'd want. That's for sure. He was a player, you know. So thank you all for coming down. There's a bucket floating around to help out Holly for some expenses here up at the chair. And I'm still sitting up here. I don't know if there's any keyboard players out there. But
no one on the list.
You guys don't want me sitting here all night. Got a few others in there. Bob wants me sitting back there. Yeah, that's cool. All right, let's do it.
Yes. You're staying here? Can I? Yeah, I'll leave it.
Well, this job
Where there's all that pulled everything back.